Hey everyone, I'm Exa dermatologist and self-care expert, and I'm thrilled to be hanging out with you in this video. Let's dive into those little secrets that pack a huge punch when it comes to shaping our first impressions. You ready? Let's get started. Did you know that in just the first 3 seconds of walking into a room, people are already forming an opinion about you? It's true. According to a study from Princeton University, first impressions, or snap judgments, can predict outcomes like election winners with up to 70% accuracy. Based solely on a quick glance at someone's face, that initial vibe can make or break your chances in jobs, social chats, or even relationships. One fleeting look, and our brains are processing visual cues way before any words come into play. If that first impression flops, you might miss out without even realizing it. Today, I want to chat about the silent language of your appearance, the nonverbal signals your body and style are sending out. From a medical and psychological angle, our brains prioritize visual info over sound by a ton, thanks to those survival instincts from way back in prehistoric times. For instance, I once had a patient, a vibrant young woman, who got labeled as unapproachable by her coworkers just because of her messy hair and off-tone makeup. Those tiny details were speaking volumes for her, and not always in a good way. The goal of this video isn't to judge or criticize anyone. I just want to help you spot 10 subtle habits or details that might quietly dial down your elegance. These aren't massive mistakes, just little signals that could use a tweak to help you shine brighter. Think of this as a cozy chat to nurture yourself from the inside out. Now, let's jump into these 10 factors. I'll break each one down from medical, aesthetic, and psychological perspectives, with real-life examples and easy fixes. Don't worry, I'll keep it light and actionable. **** 1. Overly long or thick lash extensions. Imagine your eyes as the windows to your soul, but what if those windows are blocked by super thick fake lashes? Medically speaking, super long extensions can irritate your eyelids, causing inflammation or even making your real lashes fall out from the weight and glue. I've treated plenty of patients for allergies or infections from low-quality sets. Aesthetically, they throw off balance, making your gaze lose that soft, natural vibe and looking like you're trying too hard. Psychologically, it sends a overcompensating signal in conversations, drawing attention to the lashes instead of your real emotions. One of my patients in an office job got mistaken for being stuck up by her boss because her long lashes kept brushing her glasses, making her blink non-stop during meetings. Bummer, right? Easy fix. Go for a reasonable length and curl, no more than 1 to 2 millimeters beyond your natural lashes. Opt for high-quality mascara for a subtle boost, and nurture your real lashes daily with coconut oil or a good serum. **** 2. Heavy lip liner and super glossy lipstick. Lips are a sexy focal point, but if they're too bold and shiny, they can steal the show in the wrong way. Dermatology-wise, glossy lip products often pack parabens and mineral oils that dry out your lips or even cause inflammation over time. Aesthetically, heavy liner creates imbalance with the rest of your facial features, messing up the harmony. Psychologically, it's called lip dominance when your lips hog the spotlight. Folks have a hard time focusing on what you're actually saying. A client of mine shared how, in a big meeting, she got pegged as showy just because her glossy lips were sparkling under the lights, distracting everyone. Fix. Pick a liner shade close to your natural lip tone and swap glossy for matte. Always prep with a lip balm for that soft, hydrated feel. **** 3. Cakey or mismatched foundation. Foundation is like the canvas for your face, but if it's too thick or the wrong shade, it turns into a mask. Medically, heavy layers can clog pores, leading to acne or contact dermatitis. I've seen this a lot in patients who overdo makeup. Aesthetically, it creates a mask effect, stripping away naturalness and making you look like you're hiding something. Psychologically, it signals low confidence in your real skin, which can make you seem less genuine. For example, a female executive told me clients called her standoffish because her pale foundation looked stark under office lights, creating distance. Fix. Test shades in natural light and go for a light layer with cushion or BB cream. Amp up your skincare routine daily so your skin glows and needs less coverage. **4. Overly bold or rigid brows. Brows frame your eyes like a picture frame. But if they're too dark and stiff, your face loses expressiveness. Medically, dyes or setting gels can weaken follicles, causing brow hair loss. Aesthetically, it makes your face look harsh and less soft. Psychologically, sharp brows can make others feel scrutinized, like you're always frowning. Example: a new hire at a company got labeled grumpy by colleagues just from her thick, straight-drawn black brows. Fix: match the tone to your hair color and use a pencil to mimic natural hairs. Skip stiff gels so your brows move with your expressions. **5. Extra long nails with flashy colors or designs. Nails are like accessories for your gestures. But if they're super long and neon bright, they can kill the sophistication. Medically, long nails trap bacteria, risking fungal infections or inflammation around the cuticles. Aesthetically, they make hand movements less graceful, especially when handling things. Psychologically, in professional settings, it can come off as immature or unprofessional. Example: a receptionist lost points with clients because her long neon nails clacked loudly on the keyboard. Looking out of place. Fix: keep them moderate, 1-2 mm past the fingertip, and choose neutral tones or classic red. Use a strengthening polish to keep them healthy. **6. Overly sweet or intense perfume. Scent is an invisible language, but if it's too sugary, it can repel instead of attract. Medically, it risks respiratory allergies or skin irritation for you and others nearby. Aesthetically, in the scent world, sweet smells suggest an immature style. Psychologically, it can make people think you're trying too hard to seem youthful, leading them to back off. Example: coworkers started avoiding chats because the strong fragrance made the office vibe uncomfortable. Fix: pick light scents with woody or subtle floral notes. Spritz on pulse points, wrists, behind ears. Use sparingly so it diffuses naturally. **7. Cheap, oxidized jewelry. Jewelry adds flair to your outfit, but if it's tarnished, it drags everything down. Medically, low-quality metals can cause contact dermatitis or nickel allergies. Aesthetically, oxidized pieces make your clothes look cheap. Psychologically, it's a sign of haste or neglect, chipping away at your credibility. Example: a necklace left green marks on someone's neck at a party, leaving the wearer embarrassed. Fix: invest in a few quality basics, real gold or silver, and store them in sealed bags, wiping them down regularly. *8. Linty or pet hair covered clothes. Clothes are your daily facade, but if they're fuzzy or fur stuck, it screams sloppy. Medically, pet hair can trigger allergies or asthma in sensitive folks. Aesthetically, it looks unkempt and less appealing. Psychologically, others might assume you're not attentive to yourself, seeming disorganized. Example: a job applicant in a blazer covered in cat hair got low marks from interviewers. Fix: use a lint roller or fabric shaver daily. Choose low-cling materials like smooth cotton. *9. Over-styled or stiff hair. Hair is your crown, but if it's glued stiff, it loses life. Medically, heat and chemicals damage strands, causing dryness and breakage. Aesthetically, shiny, rigid hair looks fake. Psychologically, it signals over-effort for impressions, lacking authenticity. Example: a bride with too much hairspray could barely move her head at the wedding, looking awkward. Fix: favor soft, flowing styles that move naturally. Nourish with hydrating shampoo and masks. *10. Lacking confidence and calmness. Finally, the big one. Confidence is your invisible accessory. Psychologically and medically, anxiety spikes cortisol, tense your face, and shaky your voice. In communication aesthetics, confidence outshines any makeup. Psychologically, nervousness diminishes your image and words' impact. Example: a speaker kept fidgeting with her hair and forcing smiles on stage, losing the audience's focus. Fix: practice body language, stand tall, steady eye contact, regulate breathing. Remember, you're most beautiful being you. In summary, elegance isn't about chasing flashy trends, it's about balance, subtlety, and self-care from the inside out. The key lesson: beauty doesn't mean more, sometimes less amps up the value big time. I encourage you today. Look in the mirror and ask, am I letting my natural self guide my beauty? Tweak one small thing, and watch the difference. Wishing you all confidence and peace in being yourselves. If this video helped, give it a like, share it, and subscribe for more tips. See you next time. Bye.